Hi, I'm Magic of Doom, and welcome to Let's Discuss Legend of Dungeon Changelog thing. Yeah, I've got Billy with me to discuss it. Billy, stop moving the mic, that's probably making a horrible noise.
No, it's like in the way of the screen. I can't see what all this changelog stuff says.
Okay, right, so we'll start at the top. This is the changelog for Alpha Minotaur version.
It's like duck under the microphone here.
Specifically, Alpha Minotaur version 2, because
Can't quite
the
see
original... What are you doing?
I'm trying to like sneak on the microphone so I can see the
Can you not
changelog.
read that seriously? You're like
No, it's a bit.
10 centimeters away from the screen.
I know, that's why I can read it now.
Okay. So we'll start at the top. Added Wild's Tome of Vines, or Wild's Tome of Vines. It's probably Wild's.
Probably.
That was seen in the Alpha Minotaur kind of teaser update video that the official Robot Loves Kitty one, which I will have a link to in the description in case you want to watch that and kind of missed it. So basically what it does is it you use it and it traps enemies in vines.
Come out of the ground and tangle them up. It's all.
And they just can't move, but they can destroy the vines by hitting them. So I imagine it won't be too effective against higher damage enemies.
Probably not. But
I've not really tried it that much yet. Added Cleaver. So I'm assuming that's just a cleaver as in the big kind of butcher knife.
The Russian butter knife.
Russian butter knife. I don't know what's that's going to be like that. I've not found that yet.
Nope.
At all. Added Filth Scepter. I have found this. You know the guys that hit you and you go drunk?
Oh dear God.
You know they look like Nurgle gods from Warhammer. Or they do to me at least. They probably don't to other people. But you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I have no idea.
Some people watching this video may or may not know what I'm talking about when I say Nurgle gods, but basically it's, yeah, those guys drop their scepter, but it doesn't actually make enemies drunk, which I was really disappointed about. It's just like, it basically is like an old sword. That's basically all it does. It's just got the same, I think it even has the same stats as old sword.
Old sword?
Yeah, you know the one that looks like a cricket bat?
Ah, yes, that one. The one's basically the only item I found from my first 10 runs.
Yeah, that one.
God.
It basically is basically that. Added the crowbar, you know, because we got greenlit. That's in brackets, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, in case you didn't know, the game has been greenlit now, so it'll be on Steam on release, which is good. So the crowbar, in case you don't get the reference, and I'm really disappointed in you if you don't, is from Half-Life and Half-Life 2, obviously.
Garry's mod.
Yeah, that too. Added bunny band, so I assume that's a hat.
Smash up all your dupes with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Added bunny band. I assume that's kind of like a headband.
Why are you adding the gravity gun?
Bunny headband? Is that what it would be, like a bunny band?
I'd assume so.
I don't know.
Bunny
Let's
ears.
find it. Added kitsune mask. Do you know what a kitsune is? That sounds Japanese.
2-armed fox.
Kitsune. Google. Tell me. It is a fox. How did you know that?
Because I watched that really stupid Sonic video.
Oh, right.
I don't think it actually means 2-armed fox at all, but I think it means fox.
I think it's something to do with fox. These foxes seem to have lots of tails. It might be like the kind of 9-tailed fox thing, or something to do with... Wait, that's from, Okami.
Okay, let's
go away from Google Images. That's got some kind of weird stuff in it. Anyway, you don't want to see what we just saw.
I'm scared
next
for life.
thing is wolf mask. I can imagine what that looks like.
Doesn't that need as much explaining, no?
Goblin hat. So I was about to say that probably doesn't need any explaining, but maybe it does. You know the little goblins that run around? I imagine it'll be their kind of purple hat thing.
Yeah. Or it might be a hat that's just one of those.
Or it might just be a hat that is a goblin.
The goblin just attached to your face, you know?
Yeah. We'll get onto that later because there's something like that. Added safari hat. Isn't it? Is safari hat's the one that's kind of like a dome and then it's like a bowler hat kind of, but it's like beige. And it's not really like a bowler hat at all.
It's like a bowler hat
But not.
crossed with like one of those big Mexican ones, I think.
A sombrero.
Yeah, it's like somewhere between the sort of rim, sort of like somewhere between those two lengths. Which is quite a big range to be honest, but you know.
We'll go with
there.
it.
And it's also beige.
Added
I'm
sakat.
fairly sure.
Sakat. Sakat? What's sakat?
Oh god, don't Google this please, Michael.
No. Isn't he like someone from Street Fighter?
Oh. It's one of those.
It's the kind of.
Don't be racist. Don't be racist. Don't be.
It's the Chinese like straw hat.
Yes.
I think it's Chinese. It might be Japanese.
I don't know. There's a guy that's like
I think
Sai
it might
wearing
be
it.
both actually. Wait, who's the Street Fighter that guy then? Was that Sagat or something? Yeah, that's Sagat. Okay, it's similar. Okay, we'll move on. Added zombie hand hat. Now that literally is a zombie hand on your head instead. It's not on your face, it's on your head.
Oh.
Which apparently means that it's
Not
gives
going
you
through
defense instead of trying to kill you, which makes very little sense to me.
I'm sure
Next
it's fine.
thing is the Bumble Lord crown.
Something to do with bees, maybe?
Wait, maybe the Bumble Lord is the guy that confuses you, the Nurgle god. Because you're bumbling around?
Maybe?
Maybe?
I don't know.
Or it might just be something to do with bumblebees, I don't know. Added new potions. So the new potions are Illuminate, which I imagine
Light potion.
lights stuff up. Darken, Stone Skin, Brittle Bones, and Slow. So Slow obviously slows you down.
Brittle bones, I guess, would reduce your
Brittle
defense.
Bones, imagine, reduces defense. Stone Skin increases defense. Illuminate do you think Illuminate would illuminate dark rooms or just get rid of Darken?
Probably both.
Because I found an Illuminate thing, but I didn't know what it was. I think I know which one it is now. It's the one that kind of make all the white particles come out of you. I couldn't figure out what that was at the time, but reading this, it kind of tells me. Okay, added Danos Blade. Levels up from a knife. That might be a reference to something that I don't know.
Right.
Danos Blade.
Missing all the references here.
Yeah, well, not all of them. We got some of them.
Sultan's hat.
No, you missed Dragon Helm. Man.
Dragon helm.
Added the Dragon Helm. Is that anything like the Dragon Helm from like Adventure Quest? Because that one was pretty cool. Or is that the Dragon Slayer helm?
I have no idea.
Whatever.
Okay, Sultan's hat.
Sultan's hat. So the Sultan, is that the same as the Sultan of Coffee?
I would guess so.
Does that mean that if you kill him, you can steal his hat? Because below there it says added the Sultan's cup. So maybe you can kill him now. We need to try this. We need to do that. Added Rogue Hood makes you sneak. That would be useful.
Would.
Very useful, actually, especially against zombies and their stupid. Added Beam Visor. Is that like the one that like Cyclops wears from X-Men?
Bean visor.
Beam, not beam.
Beam visor. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Giant
I'm with you.
sword.
Well, that's probably
That's kind
doesn't
of
need so much explaining either.
self-explanatory,
Kinda.
yeah.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake. Is that a hat or a weapon? That's what I want to know.
I think it's a cake, Michael.
Party hat.
Which is most definitely a hat, I would say.
Yeah, it's just a party hat. Added the Virtual Kid. Now, is that
A reference to the virtual boy.
To the Virtual Boy. Was the Virtual Kid, was that an item in Binding of Isaac? You know, the one that like you use it and it makes you turn into that thing that like eats enemies.
I don't know.
Is that called the Virtual Kid or is that just called the Virtual
Or
Boy?
maybe you put it on and the game turns all red and starts hurting your eyes.
And gives you like seizures and crap. Oh man, that's amazing. I want to find that now. Added the Pharaoh's cat, but cat spelled as Khat. So is that actually just a pun and it's actually a cat, or is it actually the Pharaoh's cat, as in the hat thing?
I don't know.
Could be either. Added the Owlocopter. Now I have seen these. These are basically, you know, the little robot helicopter guys.
I do not know them, but we have had this conversation already.
Okay,
so,
the ones that
yeah.
like, you know, the people watching this may or may not know the little robot guys that kind of try and jump on your head, sort of. The ones with the helicopter blade and they kind of try to jump on your head, or land on your head at least. It's basically that, but instead of the robot, it's an owl with a helicopter blade on its head.
Yes, helicopter.
It's weird.
Just kick the desk there.
Added and soul counter for ghosts. That's bad grammar. So disappointed.
And soul cannon and die laser cannon.
And how much ice did you sell?
All of the references.
Yeah, so soul counter for ghosts. That does mean now that each time you die in co-op and you come back to life, it will add more souls that you have to collect to come back to life the next time you die.
Ah.
Which is bad for Billy.
Yes, I'm sure we were talking about this, weren't we?
We talked about that in attempt 10, which was actually before this. I just heard about it, I think, from the video
Yes.
that is in the description.
Ghosts need more and more souls each time they die. Same point again, really.
It's soul counter, ghosts need more. That's kind of the same point. Whatever.
Removed item poofs. They were buggy and didn't add much.
I'm actually not sure what this means by that, to be honest.
Removed item poofs. Well, I've got to say I don't really have much to say to that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh Christ,
And the
the
monitors
screen
just
just went
turned
to
off.
sleep. Right, okay.
Wonderful.
We'll move on to we have no idea what that was about. Trolls no longer have old swords. Didn't they have clubs anyway?
I do not know.
Wait, were trolls, it means the kind of guys in the purple togas, not the orcs, they're different. Do you know what I mean?
No.
They're like mini cyclopses.
Oh, yes. Kind
Yeah, they always had clubs. Does it mean they don't drop old swords, I think? I never noticed that they even did that anyway.
I don't know.
Fix the spray paint acting as glue on a secret door. That was kind of annoying. Just a bit.
Wouldn't that mean that it mean you couldn't possibly dance through?
Well, yeah, in some circumstances, I suppose that could mean that you could just
Not get through the game.
Yeah, which would be bad. Which is good that's fixed, so yeah.
It is.
Monster death blow animation now completes instead of just bumping into you and death. Right, okay. I never noticed that, I'm gonna say, but apparently, from what I can read there, it means that when a monster hit you, the last hit would just bounce off instead of actually going through the whole animation. Which I never noticed because, I don't know. It goes kind of dark and stuff when you actually die, so whatever. Crates now break from fire, lava, and crushing. That makes sense. It makes much more sense. That was a bit weird before.
Crushing. Oh,
the
yes.
doors.
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 Okay. Well, that
Optimized
makes
monster attacks. That's kind of ambiguous. That could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what they optimized. Fixed the tavern gold dupe bug.
Damn, I never found that bug.
Oh well.
I mean, no, I did find that bug. That's what I used that time when Penis was at the top of the scoreboard.
It's definitely
with 50,000 gold. No,
actually,
it wasn't
speaking about
cheat
cheat engine, have you noticed the person at the top of the scoreboard, at least the last time I checked, was called Did I Win with like 10,000 gold? No, more than 10,000, like 100,000 or
I'll have to say that wasn't me.
Yeah, no, that actually wasn't, was it?
No, that literally wasn't me. Genuinely not me.
Okay.
I don't know. It probably doesn't really matter because there's a new version now, isn't there?
Nerfed the pea shooter. So yeah, I have experienced this myself.
Now shoots peas.
Yeah, it shoots peas instead of like magic missiles, which only do like 5 to 10 damage or something. Instead of 40, which is good. Although that has kind of caused a bug where, you know, the giant skeleton guardian, the Skeletron head.
Yes.
That now shoots peas, but I don't think they meant that. it was it now shoots peas instead of magic missiles, which was I'm assuming accidental. So now the last thing on the list is kittens now spawn ultra wraiths. Ultra wraiths have no XP, so yeah, they spawn different types of wraiths that don't drop any XP when you kill them, instead of Grim Reapers, I guess, Grim Reapers are called Grim Reapers, right? Wraiths are the floaty guys.
Yes, I would assume so.
So, yeah. I guess they don't spawn Grim Reapers anymore then, which is actually better, but it's still not good.
No.
Like,
having like 50 wraiths on your screen is never a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, Wraiths are better than Reapers, but they're still not easy.
Especially
they don't have a lot of health, though, by the way. I mean,
yeah.
if you hit them, they can go down pretty easily. So yeah, that's everything on that list.
However, 50 of them cannot.
That's all of the Alpha Minotaur changes and fixes and all that stuff. So if you liked the video, remember to like it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.